So my lovelies, in African culture, or let's say African culture is deeply communal. Okay? From childhood, we are taught that people around us are not strangers. We call our elders in our communities aunties and uncles, even if they are not blood related. We share food with each other. We share communal spaces and responsibilities with each other. We all grew up to celebrate together, and then we mourn together when necessary. This sense of community is beautiful, right? It creates a sense of belonging, sense of identity, and emotional support. But fellows, in today's world, many people are confusing communal relationships with genuine friendship. And this confusion is causing deep emotional pain to a lot of people. They keep getting hurt. So it's time we talk about it, to clarify it, to create an understanding of the different kinds of friendship we have. In traditional African settings, fellows, survival depended on community. People needed each other, okay? And trust was often assumed. You see somebody, you already trust that person. This person is from my community. And then privacy was limited. Boundaries were collective. But modern life is different, fellows. We now live in cities. We work in competitive environments. Social media has amplified exposure. Not everyone who smiles with you is safe with your vulnerability or is safe with your secrets. The problem is not the culture, okay? The problem is applying traditional expectations to modern realities without discernment. Oh yes, people. So now, let's bring some clarity to this topic, because not everyone in your life holds the same role. No. It is important, like I said, to differentiate and understand the different kinds of relationships in order to navigate them better. So the first one I want to talk about is acquaintances. A lot of people tend to mistake acquaintance for real friendship. So you see, acquaintances are people you know in passing through life. They may greet you warmly each time they see you or each time you pass by them. They may even attend the same events or gathering as you. But they do not know your inner life or how you live your life privately. They don't know. It's not their business. They are not your enemies per se, okay? But they are not your safe spaces for you to be vulnerable or share yourself or open your mind or your secrets. So those are acquaintances. And then the second one I want to talk about is colleagues and social friends. So you see colleagues where you work and people you meet in the streets. These are people you interact with at your workplace or social environments. You share activities in common. You share conversations. And sometimes even laughter with them. But their loyalty is often tied to contests. Oh yes. When the context changes, the relationship may change. So it is not advisable to open yourself with them. And then, especially in your workplaces, you can't open yourself because you could fall into trouble or even lose your job. And then the third one I want to touch on is situational friends. Oh yes. These kinds of friendships are based on shared season. They are seasonal friend, fair weather friend, good weather friend, and all that. It has to do with school, immigration. You shared common goals. But when the season ends, the closeness with them may fade. You won't see them again. This does not make them bad people. No. It simply means that their role in your life was temporary. It was seasonal. Whatever thing that brought them is over. And then number 4, covenant and core friends. Oh yes, these are agents of friends. These are people you can share your pain with. People that will protect your dignity and speak truth without exposing you. These are friends that do not gossip about you when you are weak, or when you are down, or when you are vulnerable. These are friends that do not compete with you when you rise. These are the friendships you build slowly, not emotionally. And you can be vulnerable with them because you know your secrets are safe with them. Now, like I said, that is who you call your friend. Somebody that you are not afraid to be yourself where they are. So convoluting acquaintances, situational friends, or colleagues as real friend is where the problem and betrayal lies. And that is why we get hurt when we confuse all these different things to be called friends. Many of us get hurt as Africans because we were raised to trust quickly and share deeply. You see anybody who looks like you, especially when you live in the diaspora, you assume that proximity equals to safety and family. You assume they are your family immediately, and you start to share, open yourself. You overshare too early. You tell them your secrets. You know, to people who have not even proven their loyalty. You start expecting confidentiality in environments that reward gossip. In environment that assume kindness equals to integrity. No, it is not. And then when betrayal happens, we feel shocked. But the truth is, fellows, familiarity is not friendship. People can come with 3 secrets of theirs, of themselves, to collect your entire life history from you. They want to know your past life. They want to know your present and your future life. And then you fall into the trap and you start talking. So it is important to be aware and to be cautious with your personal lives. Okay? And before I end today's program, I will love to leave you with 5 basic ways to navigate friendship in today's world. Okay? Number 1, observe the person before you open to them. Remember, time reveals character. Do not rush into emotional intimacy with people you just met. Okay, my lovelies? Then number 2, share yourself in layers. Don't give everything out at once. Not everything about your life needs to be known all at once. Trust with people should grow gradually. Don't just assume it. Okay? Don't just start trusting them. Number 3, watch how people handle other people's secrets. If they gossip about others, they will surely gossip about you too, especially when these are confidential issues. So be watchful, okay? And then number 4, accept that boundaries are not disrespect in communal cultures. Boundaries can feel uncomfortable, but they are necessary for emotional safety, okay? When you put boundaries, people can feel uncomfortable, but that is just your mechanism of protecting your own self until you get to know them better. And then number 5, stop forcing closeness with people. Not every connection must become a deep friendship. Because you connect with person, the person is automatically your friend. No, stop having those kinds of expectations. Some people are just meant to remain in your outer circle. So do not force yourself into anybody's life as a friend. Okay? Don't. While you are being cautious of your friendship or relationship with people, you do not have to reject African communal values to protect your peace. No. You can still be warm. You can still be kind and friendly. You can still be respectful while being, discerning and self-protecting. Okay? Okay, my lovelies? Wisdom, my people, is not betrayal. Discernment is not pride. No. Privacy is not arrogance. Healthy community includes healthy boundaries. Okay? My darlings, remember, real friendship is not proven in celebration. No. True friendship is revealed in vulnerability. True friendship is revealed in growth and in transition. Okay? Not everyone who is close to you is for you. And not everyone who knows your name deserves access to your private life. Come on now. The goal is not to become cold as a person or for you to be suspicious of everybody you come across. No, fellas. The goal is to become wise. To know when to talk, to know what to say. Okay? So if this message resonates with you, please share with someone who needs clarity about friendship. And let's start building relationships that are both culturally rooted and emotionally safe. Okay? So until I see you all again, my lovelies, take good care of yourself. Okay? Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Stay strong and stay free.